Warning, you are not meant to be seeing these pictures, especially not the last one. Because all the images you're seeing above me are actually Fortnite skins coming out in future seasons, chapters, and even future battle passes. When you see a Fortnite skin that you like, let me know by hitting that like button. As in this video, we've got some of the best looking skins I have ever seen. These skins are in their concept art stage, which means they've not yet been 3D modeled, but will be coming to the game soon. We've got variations of storyline skins like Dr. Sloan, and even a look at future icon skins. The introduction of new characters that will make up battle passes next year, and even skins that will be key to the deeper Fortnite story that will blow your mind. And remember when I said that that final skin is important? Well, he could be the actual god of Fortnite with his skin literally containing the 0 point. He looks incredible. I've been sent a special gift by Control Freak that will help me get more wins, but what's inside? Hit the thumbs up button and let's find out. Take a look at these. These are the PlayStation and Xbox Modern Warfare 2 Control Freaks. These give additional height and better grip on your thumbsticks, meaning in those important gunfights, you can not only aim better, have more accuracy, but make sure your thumb doesn't fall off the stick. You also get, with every purchase, an incredible in-game animated calling card that you don't want to miss out on. And if you go ahead and pop in code ALIE with a dash in the middle at checkout, you get a 10% off. I'll leave a link in the description. Go and check them out. These are the world's weirdest things people actually do. 1 in 3 people talk in their sleep. 1 in 5 people pick their teeth. 1 in 7 people smell their dirty underwear. Ugh. 1 in 8 people pick their ears with their fingers and also have conversations with their pets. I do both. 1 in 10 people post a picture just for their crush to see. 1 in 12 people fake a yawn just to smell their breath. 1 in 15 people dream of their teeth falling out. I get that all the time. 1 in 23 people shut every door in their house before they fall asleep. 1 in 33 people dip their crisps in ice cream. What? 1 in 40 people have an imaginary friend. 1 in 90 people take their socks off on a plane. 1 in 135 people plan their escape no matter where they are. 1 in 300 people bite their toenails. 1 in 1,300 people chew ice cubes. And 1 in 1,500 people sit backwards on a toilet. And at 1 in 50 million people, the weirdest thing they do is drink people's blood. Keep your eye on the ball. Let's see where it ends up. Okay, it's on the left-hand side. I am keeping all concentration on the ball. I still know where it is, but I am trying to not blink. And I recommend that you don't blink either, even though my eyes are on fire right now. I have still... Oh my gosh. Oh, it's going so fast. It's going so fast. Don't blink, people. Keep your concentration. We can do this. We will keep our eye on the right ball. Okay, to lock in your answer, hit that like button. That was insanely hard. Let's see where it is. Oh, did you get it? What's the most expensive skin in Fortnite? Dark Vertex had to be bought with the Xbox One S console, but things get a lot more expensive. The Eon skin at $295. Nintendo aren't left out with the double Helix skin that came with a Switch console. But it's not only gaming consoles that got skins, but the Glow skin was available for people with Galaxy devices, but not as expensive as the Royale Bomber, the very first exclusive skin partnering with the PlayStation 4. And the people that bought an NVIDIA graphics card just to get the Stealth Reflex skin were super annoyed when it ended up in the item shop. To make up for it, everyone with the graphics card got an alternate style, the Wonder skin. Things are getting seriously expensive as we get into the top 3. With the Honor Guard only available with the Honor View 20 at $650. Number 2 spot goes to the iconic skin with its incredible emo and design. So what's more expensive than that? To find out the most expensive skin ever released in Fortnite, double tap on the screen, costing a total of $1,000, the Galaxy skin. How are there that many? The animal with the biggest population will blow your mind. But did you know there are more platypuses on Earth than there are lions? And they're outnumbered by giraffes, whose necks are almost as long as mine. But that's nothing compared to monkeys. With orangutans, gorillas, chimpanzees, there are loads of them. Until you remember about pets. That's right, all of those tiny little guinea pigs really add up. There's over 5 million of them. And now the numbers seriously start to get big, people. Over 46 million kangaroos, 60 million horses, and if you're watching right now and own a cat or dog, double tap the screen when you see them appear in this video. Look how many there are. We're now reaching numbers that are over 1 billion, and we're about to come up with almost 8 billion humans, but we're massively outnumbered by chickens and trees. What are they doing here? And the biggest population in the world isn't fish, it's Antarctic, crew. Do you want to shrink things in real life? This is actually super easy to do. Just start by looking at the center of that image above me, and once you're ready, just double tap the screen to start the illusion. Just don't look away. The image is now moving and requires you to look at it for the next 20 seconds. Make sure you don't look away, and if possible, try not to blink. This illusion works by tricking your eyes, forcing them to overcompensate because of the moving ring spreading outwards. It tires out the muscles in your eyes and makes the eyes start to appear like things are then moving inwards. But don't look away yet, as we're still a few seconds away from the countdown ending. Get ready to look somewhere else in your room in 3, 2, 1. Is it shrinking? Who's the shortest skin in Fortnite? Starting off with Iron Man 0. He may be a short king, but his giant helmet means no one uses him. Don't feel bad for him because Chaos Agent is even smaller. I always wondered who's really beneath that mask. One of the shortest skins in the game is Echo. Is that why all of the sweats use her? Look, Hulk, don't feel too bad about your height. I'm sure you could beat all of us in an arm wrestle. Not only did they make Dummy very short, they even forgot to give him a mouth. But they made up for Southpaw's height by giving her 2 additional metal arms and even different colored eyes. All of those cube assassin powers came at a cost, being very short, unfortunately. Can't lie, Thanos seems a little less scary now that I know he's so short. At this point, I would just like to point out that the shorter skins don't actually have smaller hitboxes in game, by the way. Otherwise, everyone would be using skins like ISO, but they don't. So who's the shortest skin? To find out, just double tap the screen as we reveal which skin it is. It's Mecha Team Leader. Spot the drawing. Pay close attention to this image. Which one of these do you think's a drawing? I'll give you a few more seconds to decide, and once you've picked, go ahead and lock in your answer by hitting that like button. I'm gonna go with the bottom left one. Definitely looks like a drawing to me, but let's find out. Here we go. Let's take a look. Yes. Wait, what? We've been scammed. How fast is your brain? Let's find out. For this test, you'll need to say the color of the text, not the word itself. For example, the answer to this one is red. There's going to be 3 levels of difficulty with 12 words in total, and you'll only have 10 seconds to get as many as you can. To start this test, simply click the like button and then let me know how well you've done in the comment section. Good luck! Only 1% of people can notice something wrong in this video. It may look like not much is going on and things are pretty normal, but trust me, something wrong is definitely right here in this video. If you're one of the extremely observant people that can notice something wrong in this video, as soon as you spot it, let me know by hitting that like button. In this video, there's lots of different people and different things to look at. Don't give up if you haven't found something wrong quite yet. If you still can't find it, I'll give you a hint. Look everywhere in this video. Like when you started playing Fortnite. Okay, this is gonna bring back some memories for sure. Thankfully, we defeated her. And the removal of builds, at least my icon skin. Oh my gosh, when we figured out that the islands on top of each other blew my mind. Look, let's make a bet, guys. If I'm more OG than you, you've got to subscribe, okay? Ooh, the hero season with all of the warriors from around the world. Galactus! Oh my gosh, the memories are flooding back. Talking of flooding, literally the island flooded. Beginning of chapter 2. Oh, the mechs, please, not the mechs. Anything but that. Chapter 1, we're getting closer to when I started playing. Oh, the introduction of planes, the Infinity Blade. That didn't last long, did it? The first time we had the cube on the island. Oh my gosh, my favorite season, Chapter 1, Season 4, but not when I started. We're almost there, guys, almost there. Here we go. This is where I started. I gotta hit the like button. You don't get more OG than it. Wait, what is this? Look at this. 80% of people see the horse moving forwards, which means they're dominated by the left side of their brain. And only 20% of people see the horse moving backwards, which means they're dominated by the right side of their brain. But what if I told you I could make the horse move any direction you want? For this to work, you need to focus on the head of a horse, not the legs. And get ready, because as soon as you hit the like button, the horse will change direction. Just how rare are you? 71% of you have brown eyes. 20% 29% of you watching right now are under 18. 15% of people are over 6 foot. Yay, that's me. Whoa, only 11% of people have curly hair. And only 8% have blue eyes like me. 3% of people are blind. Only 1% of people can write and use both their hands. Only 0.6% of people are millionaires. Hit the like button if you want to be one of the 0.6% of people that are a millionaire. 0.1% of people have an extra finger. Only this amount of people have been struck by lightning. And the rarest people in the world don't feel any pain at all. It is here, the brand new Allier Scuff controller. Introducing the new Allier chromed graffiti design featuring all the best Scuff controller features like remappable back paddles, customizable thumbsticks, digital tap triggers, and more. This is truly the best controller to improve your game. The new Allier Scuff controller is available right now. Head on over to scuff.co/Allier for more information. These are the richest pro Fortnite players in the world, starting with Cammy, who won the first FNCS Invitational in 2020 with his duo SETI, winning $100,000, bringing his total to over 1.4 million. Nyrox, who's one of the World Cup winners on this list, who won $1.5 million by coming first place in the Duos tournament with Aqua. Anis, who actually won $1 million from Mr. Beast's Survival Challenge back in 2022, giving him a total earning amount of 1.6 million. Epic Whale has earned even more after placing third in the Solos World Cup and competing in over 70 tournaments. His total earnings come to over $1.8 million. Sam is the third richest pro player, now retired from Fortnite after placing second place in the World Cup, securing himself a total of $1.9 million. And Aqua, who got his earnings from coming first place in the Duos World Cup, who then went on to win the FNCS in Chapter 3, bringing his total to $2.1 million. To find out who the richest pro player is, simply double tap the screen, with earnings of over $3.5 million since he first competed in 2019. It's Booger. Which Fortnite character has the most kills? Well, Hawk, one of the original defaults, has 2 eliminations in the very first Fortnite Battle Royale trailer, technically giving him the first elimination ever. Spitfire, another classic skin, got 3 eliminations in Season 0, using the shotgun, grenade launcher, and even the snowball launcher. Headhunter also has 3, one with the original Zapper Trap, and all of this happening in Fortnite's very first trailer. Sparkle Specialist actually got 4 eliminations at once, thanks to a boogie bomb and a well-placed RPG shot. Jones has 10 eliminations, most of them on IO guards, but one also on Peely, where he technically turned him into a smoothie. The Herald also killed 10 characters whilst they were defending the island from it being consumed by Chrome. Foundation comes in with 11 kills, all of it happening whilst rescuing Jones and flipping the island upside down. But there's one character with more kills than anyone. To reveal who it is, simply double tap the screen. With a total of 14 eliminations, it's Dr. Doom. I broke into the new secret bunker and found something crazy. There's a giant door being completely sealed shut, but I could hear something trying to escape inside. So I tried using some of the brand new weapons like the tow hook cannon and the laser rifle, but they just weren't strong enough. So I attempted to crash into the door using the mythic guitar, and it nearly worked, even cracking the bunker, but the vault still wouldn't open. So I had to think outside to the box, heading to the nearest forecast tower to collect this season's only keycard, taking me all the way back to the bunker to attempt to open it. And even though there's a keypad next to the front door, it still wouldn't open. I even took down all the mythic bosses, collect all 3 of the mythic medallions, brought them back to the bunker door to see if they would unlock it, but this didn't work either. However, after hours of trying different ways, I finally got a look inside. Just double tap the screen to come and take a look as we go in to see a giant laboratory with one test tube containing the new Wolverine and the other a mysterious banana peel that could mean we're getting Wolverine Peely. This is all 5 of my Allier intros from the 15 years of me making videos, starting with the most viral, which I'm sure you've all seen at this point. And if we jump back to 2017, my YouTube logo had the full Allier name in it, and also some awesome music to go with it. Then in 2015, I spent months working with an animator on this intro, and if you've watched a Call of Duty video, you'll definitely remember this. Going back even further to 2012, I used my XX Allier XX PSN name within a Transformers-inspired intro, but my very first intro was made by me on my laptop 15 years ago. To start the intro, simply double tap the screen as this is what it looked like. Which Fortnite skins can use the Mjolnir, the Marvel exclusive pickaxe that can only be used by those that are worthy, like Thor, who of course can wield the hammer since it literally belongs to him. Captain America, who first lifted the hammer in Avengers Endgame before coming to Fortnite. When the new Thor movie released, we got two new characters, both Mighty Thor and Odinson Thor, who are both able to use the pickaxe. Fortnite recently enabled a new skin to use the Mjolnir. To find out who it is, simply double tap the screen, as using their ability to control Moon Rock, which is what the hammer is made of. It can now also be used by Moon Knight. Do you know what animal this is? A crocodile or an alligator? I know there's a way to tell the difference. I can't remember what it is. I'm just gonna go crocodile. No, it's wrong. Oh, look at that. A rabbit or a hare? Surely it's a rabbit. Please be right, please be right, please be right. Yes, we got one right. Is this a turtle or a toy toys? Oh, it's so cute. Why is my brain telling me turtle, but my heart's telling me toy toys? I'm gonna go turtle. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. Final one. Is it a wasp or is it a bee? If you think you know the answer, let me know by hitting the like button. It's time for me to lock in my answer. It's gotta be a wasp, right? Yes, let's go. If you stop blinking, what would happen? After 50 seconds, your eyes go completely red. After 2.5 minutes, your eyes feel like they're on fire. And after 5 minutes, I mean, look at that face. That is uncomfortable. After 35 minutes, it feels like someone's tattooing your eye. Wait, someone actually held their eyes open for 1.3 hours. If they'd gone for another 20 minutes, their eyes literally would have started swelling. After 4 hours, you look like this. After 3 days, you start hallucinating. Wait, after 5 days, the pain gets better? After 10 days, you get parasites in your eyes? And finally, after 12 days, you're literally blind. Are there faces behind these Fortnite skins? Hit the like button, we're about to find out. Zadie, pretty sure those glowing red eyes aren't actually hers. What the? It looks absolutely squished. Darth Vader, will there be a creepy burnt face underneath the mask? What? There's nothing. What's behind your green and orange helmet? Let's take a look. The Verge skin. Unless this forehead is not attached to a face, there's got to be something here. Wait a second. Is that Lachlan? Are you okay? I've always wanted to know who's behind the scientist mask. Bro, you got to be kidding me. Okay, Mando, there's got to be a face behind this mask. What's behind there? Nah, this is a joke now. Gingy, this was Laserbeam's original skin that you always used. Is there secretly Laserbeam's face behind this skin? What are we going to find? Oh, what is that? These are 5 of the craziest Xboxes that actually exist. Like this Thor-inspired Xbox console. At first glance, it just looks like it's hammer, but it's actually a working Xbox. At first glance, it looks like a normal Xbox console, but it's actually a Gucci Xbox, the most expensive console costing $10,000. Now, I love Sonic, and this Xbox looks awesome, but the controllers are covered in fluff. It's only gonna make you worse at games, surely. This Xbox is so custom, it doesn't even look like a console. Inspired by the weapon you can find in Far Cry 6, this is actually real, although a little bit ugly. And my favorite of all time, an Audi R8 Xbox, my favorite car as a console. If you want this, hit the like button. This is OG Fortnite GeoGuessr. How will I do? Okay, this is risky reels. This should help us loads. Next is some trees. 2 meters away. What the? Where are we? I recognize these houses. Is it these 2 houses here? Oh my gosh. I couldn't have been more wrong. That giant divot is helping me out a lot here. It's right in the middle of the woods. 5 meters, so close. Dude, if you can work this out, you are a chapter 1 OG. It's got to be near the volcano, right? I think it's right here. 1 meter. Oh, this is easy. Hit the like button if you know where this is too. This is Lucky Landing. Let's see if we can get this bang on. There. Let's go 0 meters. Which way is this horse moving? 40% of people see it moving to the left and 40% of people see it moving to the right, with only 20% of people seeing the horse move back and forth. But what if I told you I could make you see the horse move any direction you want? For this to work, first of all, hit the like button. And then, if you want the horse to move back and forth, simply focus on the belly of the horse. And then, to see the horse do a full rotation to the left or a full rotation to the right, stare at the nose of the horse and imagine the direction you want it to move. These are the rarest things that could happen to you. 1 in 250 chance of having a twin. 1 in 3,000 chance of your house burning down. 1 in 6,000 chance that a flip coin lands on its side. 1 in 10,000 chance of guessing someone's 4-digit password. 1 in 30,000 of being fully colorblind. 1 in 100,000 chance of going to space. 1 in 500,000 of being struck by lightning. 1 in 8 million chance of being eaten by a shark. 1 in 175 million chance that you win the lottery. 1 in 21 trillion chance that a satellite falls to the sky and lands on your head. Hit the like button so it never happens to you. This illusion delusion will mess with your brain and mind, you have to try it. For this to work, just tap the like button, and once you've done that, stare at the cross in the center of the screen and do not look away. In a few seconds time, celebrity faces are going to start appearing on screen. Keep on staring at the cross, and the longer you stare, the more weird their faces get. You start to see big eyes, small noses, weird warped faces, but the funny thing is, if you look away from the cross, all their faces are normal. How fast can you read? This short will test your reading speed by seeing how many words you can read in 30 seconds. Soon, words will appear above me in 3 different color zones. You want to start reading from the top, and each color zone you read completely will show how fast of a reader you are. Start this reading test, simply hit the like button and get ready to read. Good luck. 3, 2, 1, go! How did you do? Coke versus Pepsi. Who wins? There are 10 cans of each on the treadmill. Whichever one lasts the longest is the winner. And we've begun. It's an even race so far with both the Coke and Pepsi cans holding their position strongly. Ooh, but they're starting to move, and the Coke cans are the first out of formation. The treadmill is seriously building up speed now. All the cans are all over the place. I'd say Pepsi are in a better position right now with more Pepsis at the front, but oh no, we've lost our first Coke can. Guys, who do you think's gonna win? If you think Coke's gonna win, then hit the like button. If you think Pepsi's gonna win, then click the subscribe button. This could be anyone's game as the cans are flying off now, one by one. Oh my gosh, they're all falling, but wait, there can only be one can remaining. Who's gonna win? It is Coke! Things that you can never unsee, like this sign that looks like it's laughing at you for drowning, or the Lion King poster that has a bit of a rude secret inside it. This guy caught a fish for his parrot until you take a closer look and realize that's not a parrot. And why does this dog have a Batman logo in its forehead? You may think this is just a normal picture until you take a closer look at the mirror. We all know the flexing emoji, but you'll now never unsee the sloth inside the hand. This may just look like an upside down face, but double tap the screen to flip the image the right way up, and then you'll see, oh my. Tifa got one of the most iconic sniper clips of all time whilst playing a game of 50v50 as he sniped the first enemy, kicking off one of the best sniper streaks ever. He quickly moved on to a second elimination, also with a snipe to the head, and there was only a brief pause before you got shot at from behind, spun around to get his third kill on someone standing on a hill, knocking him again with a clean headshot. But he was just getting started as he took some time to compose himself, looking at a swarm of enemies in front of him and building a ramp to create some cover. He continued to stay calm before taking another perfect snipe on an enemy Omega as the battle really started to heat up. As even more enemy players started to rush over, Tifu built up before taking down his 5th opponent, and then an unsuspecting default, then onto a 7th player, and then the default's friend, bringing into a record 8 hunting rifle headshots in a row, which could have been more, but after some dangerous shots from an enemy, it forced him to pull out his scar. The action was still not done as he turned around to take down another player with a shotgun. This clip is Fortnite history. Turtle Beach have just released a new Stealth 700 headset being packed with features, making it honestly one of the best gaming headset on the market right now. I've got my hands on it, so let me tell you all about it. As it firstly comes with 2 USBs. You can plug one into your PC, another one into your console, and with a simple press of a button on the headset, you can swap between either audio sources instantly. It also has dual wireless and Bluetooth, which means you can hear your friends on Discord or listen to music whilst also hearing your in-game music from your PC or console at the same time. The headset has 60mm drivers for incredible audio quality. The headphone cups are super comfy, so you can game for hours. With over 80 hours of battery life with super quick charge, you can game on these things for ages. It also has a flip microphone. If you flip it up, it will instantly mute yourself. It also has AI-powered noise reduction, which means if you're in a loud environment, your friends will still be able to hear you super crystal clear. So if you're looking to rank up your gaming headset, this is literally launched this week with limited stock, so you can find the prices, even more features of the headset, and more details using the link in the description And don't forget, use code ALIE at checkout on the Turtle Beach website for a discount across all their products. I put together a god squad to complete the 4-corner challenge in Season 3, but we ran into a crazy glitch that could make this impossible. So we all split up, focusing on taking down our first bosses, with Mr. Savage challenging Cerberus, collecting the mythic shotgun, quickly followed by Noah, and then me, collecting a bunch of the first mythics we needed, along with the 3 new medallions. But with the zone shrinking fast, we grouped it up and waited for the loot island to appear, which contains a secret mythic that not a lot of people know about. But this is when something strange happened to Mr. Savage, and when our bus exploded, he stayed floating in the air, unable to move, completely glitched, and he wasn't even taking damage. We tried everything to get him unstuck, like building a platform, driving a car into him, but unfortunately nothing worked and he just remained stuck there. So we continued on as a trio, making this challenge even harder as we headed to the center island and secured the mythic hand cannon, completing our mythic collection. Now all we needed to do was secure that win. While Mr. Savage decided to go for a nap, we drove around looking for the final enemy, and after a few failed 360 attempts, we got the dub. Peely should not be in Fortnite, and there's actually a secret reason that he exists. As back in Season 8, Fortnite added this banana skin into the Battle Pass, and it went on to become one of the most popular characters. Now there are over 20 different versions and even a sidekick, but nobody knew the real reason that Peely was added until now. To find out, just check your item shop as code ALIE entered, as Donald Mustard's brother is Fortnite creator Mustard Plays, and Peely was added to the game just to troll him because he hates bananas. These are my top 5 pulls in the brand new Pokemon TCG Pocket game, where you can open booster packs and build your digital collection of Pokemon cards like Gengar, one of my favorite Pokemon. You receive 1 free pack to open every 12 hours just for logging in, where you could get lucky and pull an Executor EX. Each pack contains 5 cards, and there's over 200 cards in the first expansion to collect, all with incredible artwork just like Cubo. Every card has its own rarity shown under the card, and one of the rares you can get is a 3 gold star card, just like this incredible Charizard EX. And to reveal my rarest Pokemon card that I've pulled so far, just double tap on the screen, as I got so lucky pulling one of the rarest cards in the game. Look at this. Stumble Guys have just added new maps, stumblers, emotes, and more. The new Rush Hour map sees you jumping from truck to truck in an all-new obstacle course, but don't fall off or you're out. The all-new Super Bowl level, in partnership with the NFL, sees you trying to avoid giant footballs as you stumble your way to the top. Oh, let's go. Oh my gosh, avoid the footballs. I'm going to take the outer lane. Come on, Ali. Oh my gosh, so close. Yes, I'm going to make it. Come on. But it doesn't stop there, with 14 new NFL stumblers, including the Gridiron, a golden stumbler, and loads more new incredible stumblers just like Smoke and Ruby Cupid, with new emotes and footsteps too. Jump in and play with your friends using the new Friends List feature so you can see when your mates are online. Then you can drop them an invite and jump into a game together. Stumble Guys is free to play. Available on all of these platforms. You can download Stumble Guys using the link in my bio and play with your friends wherever you are right now. How do you say these words? Let's find out. I would call this a vase. This is a herb, which I would call oregano. Sportswear brand. Here in the UK, we say Adidas. I know people say Adidas. That's just adult. Super simple. I'd say Caribbean. Yeah, Caribbean for sure. Basil. Nice and simple. Tomato. You could say tomato. Now, if you say this word the same as me, let me know by hitting the like button. Are you ready? Huh. Wow, this image will trick your eyes. If you watch this for the first time, you'll see just a grey image. But if you're watching this for the second time, you'll see it with vibrant colours. For this to work, first of all, hit the like button, and you'll need to stare at the circle in the middle of this image for the next 20 seconds. Here we go. Whatever you do, keep looking at the circle and try not to blink. Keep your phone or your screen at a constant distance from your eyes. If your eyes move, the colour will be lost and this won't work. That grey picture we saw at the beginning of the video will be turned to vibrant colours, but you must keep on staring at that circle once the video loops. If this works for you, let me know in the comments and hopefully it makes you go. Fortnite just accidentally added first person mode. If you want to know how to access it, hit the like button and listen up. Change the mode to be save the world. Once you're in, go over to the settings, and in here a specific setting will appear that isn't in Battle Royale, first person camera. Toggle this on and save the setting. You could then leave save the world and swap back to a normal game of Battle Royale. Let's click play and see if this works. My goal is simple. I just want to try and get one elimination. Let's see if this works. Oh my god. Check out the scar. It's like Call of Duty in Fortnite. Oh my god. This could be the world's first person elimination. Yes, I did it! Who's the fastest? A lion, a whale, a fish, a human, a hare, a koala, a centipede, or a polar bear? You have 5 seconds to decide who's going to win over a 100-meter race. Once you decided, just hit that like button to lock in your answer. Who's going to win? 3, 2, 1, go! Lion with an early lead, zipping out in front, fish coming back. Oh my gosh, fish wins! You don't have a Season X Battle Pass, do you?
No.
If we can get a win, I will gift you the Battle Pass, okay? How does that sound?
Good, thank you.
Dude, not a problem. I'm playing on PC, you're playing on Switch. It will put us into PC lobbies, so the lobbies won't be easy.
I don't think me and you would win once.
We got someone already. Yeah, beat him up. Take the gun, buddy. He'll try and protect you, alright?
Yeah. Oh, someone says.
I hit him a little bit for you. Oh no, it's okay. It's only our first game on. It's fine, it's fine. Oh no!
Who's the guy that killed him?
Oh! Hit a like button if you think we should send Charlie the Battle Pass anyway. Have you done it? Shall we send you the Battle Pass, Charlie?
Yes, please.
You should get a really cool chest with the gift in it, okay?
I got it.
Hey! Only boys can hear this sound. I'm gonna play 3 sounds to see if you can hear them. To start the test, just hit the like button. Let's go. Sound 1 can be heard by anyone. Sound 2 can only be heard by boys and girls with really good hearing. Sound 3 can only be heard by boys. Can you hear it? These are the hardest things to learn. 70% of people can do a magic trick. 24% of people can juggle. 19% of people can box. 16% of people can spin a basketball on their finger. 14% of people can code. 7% of people can memorize the alphabet backwards. Only 5% of people can solve a Rubik's Cube. I'm one of only 4% of people that can video edit. Only 1% of people can play the piano. Only 0.01% of people can tame a tiger. And the hardest thing you could possibly learn, can you do it, is hitting the like button. Fortnite's full of secrets and hidden details that 99% of players never noticed, like Zeus's locker, which secretly contains a picture of his daughter, Aphrodite. And there's the shadow bombs, which is actually designed to look like a dragon with spikes for teeth and screws for eyes. There's also a secret version of Midas that wears glasses that can only be seen on his statue in his yacht. And if you ever noticed the secret snake minigame that's on the old tactical shotgun, or that bushes change color depending on the biome you're in, raptors have a secret ability as well, where they can open doors just like in the Jurassic Park movies. Fortnite secretly included Kirby in the Party Royale trailer, but Nintendo weren't happy about it. And Epic even added a secret C-Day NPC that even had a description that talked about crazy challenges just like the ones in his videos. And this loading screen would tease tons of things coming to Fortnite years later. But the biggest secret of them all is in Chapter 2. To reveal what it is, double tap the screen, as if we look closer at the center island, we can actually see the outline perfectly matches the OG island. Guys, Nick A30 is no longer family friendly, as we all know that he never swears no matter what, and will even go absolutely crazy if he hears anyone swearing on his stream. And that even happened with me, as when we were playing together, someone spelt out a curse word using sprays, which he did not like. But after years of no one ever knowing if Nick actually swears, he was live playing Fortnite when it finally happened. A word we never thought he'd ever say came from his mouth, and he instantly regretted it.
I knew that shit was gonna happen.
সবে ইন্টার সেকেন্ড ইয়ারে পড়ি
সেকেন্ড ইয়ারে আমি ক্লাস 9 এর পোলাবেনও প্রেম করে
মামা মায়া তো অস্থির। এক্সকিউজ মি আপু, এক্সকিউজ মি, আপনার নামটা যদি বলতেন একটু।
শুনেন বেন সাহেব, আমার বন্ধু জিসান, ঠিক আছে? আপনার বান্ধবীরে শুনো। মারি নাই তো, শাসন করছি। ভালো লাগে না, একটু মারতেই পারি, কিন্তু খুব খারাপ হয়ে গেছে। তুই রবিলের সুন্দর রিক্সা ডাক। ভাবি চিনিকে আমার বন্ধু জিসান দিচ্ছে, প্লিজ ভাবি আপনি একটু নেন, প্লিজ ভাবি। দেখেন ভাবি বন্ধু ধরে না, আবার কল দে। এই এই দুলাভাই সামনে থাকলে যে সালাম দিতে হয়, আপনি শিখাই নাই তোরা?
যে কোচিং এর সামনে যে গুন্ডাটা দাঁড়িয়ে থাকে, আমার তো মনে হয় পড়াশোনা সব বন্ধ করে দিবে।
আমি তোর প্রেমের গল্প সাকসেসফুল, আমার কথা বিশ্বাস কর।
আমি শুধু একটু প্রেম ভালোবাসাতে, আমি শুধু ওরেই চাই বাবা, আমি ওরে পাইলে হবে।
ওকে, আমি আপনাকে ভালোবাসি। আচ্ছা, আপনার কাছে একটা প্রশ্ন, আসার পর থেকে আমাকে বাসে শান্তি সব চলে গেছে।
আয় হায় খাইছে করছোটা কি তুমি?
তুমি একটা ভিডিও কল করে পাঠাও প্লিজ প্লিজ। কবে আমগো দেখা
কোচিনটা কি এটা আব্বার লগে এমন চিপা মাইটা দিয়েছেন? ও কেমন খানদান বউ?
তারপর তো ভয় কাঁচা মুচু খায়া গেছে গা, তারপর আবার দুর্নাম করতে হইব। এই তোর কি তোর দামি ফোন?
আইসে বাবজান রাইতে ঠিকঠাক মতো ঘুমাইছে তো নাকি বাসায় গিয়া আব্বাজান রে কইবেন?
কি করছো যেটা তুই বাজার রে বাজার যাও চুইছে আজকাই করছে
সম্মান সব পাঞ্চার করে দিছে।
মাগার দোষ আমারও আছে, আমি একটু বেশি বাড়াবাড়ি করে ফেলছি। চলো না আমরা বাড়িতে ফিরে যাই।
তুমি কি পাগল হয়ে গেছো নি? এইটাই আমার বাড়ি এখনতে।
চৌধুরী সাহেবের সাথে আমি কি কথা কইছি? তুমি কোনো কথাই কই নাই কে? সাজান তোমারে কইলো এত
দিচ্ছেন, হ্যাঁ দিচ্ছেন না? এলা বাইরন আমার বাড়িতে বাইরন।
একটা হাসা করছেন আব্বাজান, আপনার পোলার এই বাড়ি থাকা কোনো বিতলামি করলে আমি তোরা ঘাড়াই, কিন্তু ভাবলাম আপনাকে একমাত্র পোলা গাড়াইলে আবার দিলে চোট পাই।
দিতাছো তুমি?
শোনো, তোমাগো খানদানে যেমন কিছু নিয়ম আছে আমাগো খানদানেও আছে।
এইসব ফাত্রা নিয়ম কেউ যেন জানবার না পারে, মনে থাকবো তো? তোর যে নতুন বাবি
কালকে সারা রাত তোমার আমি কল দিচ্ছি।
সারা রাত? তাহলে আপনি শুনুন আপনার ভালোবাসার মানুষের অতীত বর্তমান। পাগল কোন একদম ঠিক হয়, ওনার ব্যথা লাগে নাই?
ব্যথা তো বেশি তুমি।
তুহিনের ব্যথা লাগছে মানে?
বন্ধু তুই চিন্তা করিস না রে, ভাবির মন ঠিকই গলে যাবে। ভাবির মন তো গড়বে কিন্তু আরে না 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 সম্ভব না। গাড়ি ঘোড়া তো
হঠাৎ আমার বাসার নিচে কোনো জরুরি দরকার?
তুমি কি আজকে কোচিং এ যাও নাই?
সুন্দর মতো যাবি, ভাবির নামটা জিগে যাবি। আর শোন, ভালো মতো কথা কবে ভাবি লাগে, খালি ফাপড় আর চাপাবাজি এই বাদে আর কিছু পাচ্ছস? বুকিং মানে বুকিং, তুমি আমার আমি তোমার, বুকিং দিয়ে দিছি ফাইনাল।
আমাকে বুকিং দিছে মানে আমাকে কে বুকিং দিছে দোস্ত? তোর যে আশিক আছে না, এখন তো আমার পিছনে লাগছে। আমার তো অনেক ভয় লাগতেছে দোস্ত, এই যে আস্তে আস্তে সব মানুষ জানবে, তারপর আমার ফ্যামিলিকেও জানাই দিবে। আর আমার
এন্ড বেস্ট অফ লাক ফর ডক্টরশিপ। আমি দোয়া করি তুমি যেন একজন ভালো ডক্টর হও।
আমার কাছে জিনের বাচ্চার নাম্বার আছে। জিনের বাচ্চা
করতে চাস নাকি ইটিস পিটিস করতে চাস? বদতমিজ। হ্যালো বন্ধু, আমার রোদে দিছস? এই তো দিছি তো, ঠিক মতো রোদে দিছস?
কি শুনতে চান? আমি আপনাকে ভালোবাসি?